I finally finished up the last cardigan. I'm definitely keeping this one for myself because green is my color. I'm really happy about it, even though it's behind schedule. And so now I am going to start testing out the crowns situation and see what these look like with the crowns on the back and like how big I should make them, you know, to give it the extra flair. So yeah, it's gonna be a process, but y'all get to watch it. Just wanted to come over here to my clothing rack so y'all can see all of the cardigans. The bases of the cardigans are done. So yeah, that's all of them. And I'm so proud that I finished the bases. So now time for the detail. Okay, so this is the prototype of the first crown that I made. And I think it's, you know, I think it's a pretty big size, you know, like looking at it here. Like, I think this is pretty decent. I think we can work with this. So I'm gonna grab the cardigan. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the green one. Just wanna see what this is looking like. What do y'all think? Does that look good? Does that look big enough? Like, does that look ratchet? Like, does that add or detract? Is it high enough? Is it low enough? I don't really know. I really don't even really know. Now, personally, I think that the crown is looking a little wonky to me. So I think I may redo the crown. I'll have to look for it, but I have some sewing thread that pretty closely matches the color of the thing. So this is the purple one I have, though this purple don't really match very much, unfortunately. Like, it looks so different from what it looked like online. This is why I wish I had like a shopping place close to where I live. I'm gonna go ahead and look for that thread. I'm gonna sew it on and let y'all know what I think and give y'all an update. Okay, so I'm back and the cardigan is back on. I'm just gonna turn around and show y'all. This is what the back looks like. This is what the crown looks like. You know, I sewed it slightly off center, but you can't even really tell, really. It's very slight, you know, it's very slight off center. But this is what the crown looks like on the back. And then this is what it looks like in the front. So it's just a single color in the front. Like, I'm not sure. Do you think like it would look cuter if like these, instead of it being lined in the same color, like it was lined in the gold from the crown? Or do you think it's best, okay, give people the option, you know, I just want a plain monochromatic, don't do extra cardigan, and you know, people when they get to the back, they gonna see whatever is happening in the back, you know. Like, I still haven't made up my mind, and I hate that people in class right now because I need an opinion. Also, please ignore the background. This room is a hot mess because I've been turning it over, trying to get this collection together because I still have so much I need to do to finish it out. But overall, I'm loving this. I really like the crown in the back. I think it's a nice little spaz, you know, that, you know, I can keep it simple if I want to and match it with a bunch of different outfits. But at the same time, you know, it has a little accent, you know. Part of me is like, should I add a crown on, you know, this little, you know, but no, I won't do all of that right now. But shoo, things to think about, you know, things to think about. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead, crochet all of the crowns, sew on all of the crowns, sew on all of the tags, and then I'll finally be done with the cardigans. I'll finally be done. Like, that's amazing that I'll finally be done. And it's definitely taking a lot longer than I thought it would to do that. But I definitely like this method of crocheting all of the cardigans first and then sewing on all of the motifs, because then I can just do it all in one day. So I feel like that's kind of the strategy I'll take, like, moving forward. But I'm gonna take a lunch break real quick now, actually. And then when I come back to you, it will definitely be a lot darker and later in the day, but all the cardigans will be done. And then I'm gonna do a little try on haul for y'all so y'all can see how they look. You know what I'm saying? You can see how they look. So yeah, I can't wait to be done. So I'm gonna hurry up and eat real quick, and I'm gonna hurry up and come back and finish crocheting everything, and then I'm gonna do a quick lookbook. Not a lookbook, but I'm gonna just try them all on in this basic outfit I'm wearing right now. So look forward to it. Okay, here we go. Bye. Okay, it's so much later in the day, but as promised, I'm coming back with the try-on haul. This is green, size large. That's how we look from the back. Now this is orange. This is, you know, a medium size. And as you can see, it's a lot more, well, not a lot more, but it's definitely more cropped than the other one. This is how we're looking from the back. Can y'all see that? I can't tell if y'all can see that or not because, you know, obviously I can't see behind me, but this is orange. Okay, so this cardigan right here is the epitome of my logo colors, essentially. So I got the purple. Purple is looking real cute, looking real fresh. And then you got the gold crown in the back. Gold crown in the back. And these are essentially my logo colors. So this is like the original type thing with this one. Love it. Now this is yellow, also in a size large. And this is what it looks like on and everything from the front. And then obviously because it's yellow/gold, the crown can't be yellow/gold. So I did purple. I did purple for the crown. Think of it as reverse psychology for, you know, my logo colors. I think the purple looks really cute. I honestly think these two colors go together so well. And so this is this one, and now for our final one. So I did cream color. Yes, I did. I did cream with the gold crown on the back. You know, I figure I love color and everything, but I'm sure there are people who like them neutrals and stuff like this. But yeah, so those are all of the cardigans that I made. So right now it's about 5:30, so much later in the day, and I definitely do need to keep crocheting. Like, I can't stop because really I didn't even crochet today. Like, all of this time was spent figuring out how I wanted to crochet the crown and then sewing it on. So I'm debating on whether I want to finish working on the bucket hat. So I've made 3 prototypes of the bucket hat so thus far, and my favorite type has been this orange one. I have this cream one done, and I also have this green one done. You know what, I'm gonna take a short break, order me some Uber Eats, and then I'll move on to probably the bucket hats. Let me get the bucket hats out the way, honestly. And then tomorrow, the first thing I'll do in the morning is sew on the tags. I have my, got these a while ago. I haven't really used them a lot yet. I got these labels. It says Tico Couture. So let me just go ahead and do that, and I'll get back to y'all later. Okay, bye. Good morning. So I know it's been a while, well, not for you, but it's been a couple of days, and since I last updated y'all, I haven't done anything. Now, one thing y'all should know is that today's my birthday. Yes, it's October 28th, which is my birthday, and I turned 21 today, which is weird. I haven't really done anything, but I did get a package in the mail, which was my stamp, and so I figured I would test that out on y'all. And then before I head to work today, I'm gonna crochet some of these fluffy bucket hats because I don't really feel like crocheting from the new collection just yet because I haven't solidified what accessories I want to add to the launch. And so yeah, I'm just gonna do some of these fluffy bucket hats because these need to come back out because I keep getting so many compliments where I wear them. But without further ado, let's open up this package. So this package, I forget the name of the company, but I got it off of Etsy. And essentially they sell like custom logo stamps. So the company is Prim and Fur. So it looks like this is the ink pad that I would stamp it on. Oh my goodness, look. Look, that's my logo like stamped in there. And then this is like what the actual stamp will look like once I stamp it on. I don't want to waste ink on just doing a test on the sheet of paper that I'm not going to use for my business at all. So I'm going to wait until I get the rest of the packaging stuff that I ordered. Like, I will for sure keep y'all updated, and when I finally use this, I will show y'all how I actually end up doing it. And hopefully I don't mess up. But let's just do a close-up of this one more time. And it feels so nice. Like, I love holding it. Also, I got my nails done, so also showing those off. All right, so plan for today, taking this fluffy yarn, and I'm going to start making some more of these bucket hats. It's taking me a while to figure out how to do this, so I'm gonna figure out how to do this and then I'll come back. Okay, it took forever, but I finally figured it out and have finally done it semi-right. And so now that I remember how to do the pattern, I'm gonna go ahead and write it down. Also, I didn't give y'all context, but it's definitely way later in the evening. I came back from work, you know, an hour or so ago, like 2 hours ago. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to like head to dinner soon. My thumb kind of hurts, so I think I'm not gonna crochet anymore for a minute. But yeah, finally figured it out. So I'm really struggling to make the hat slash beanies look right, and so I'm still gonna try because I think one is a great option. Like doing beanies is a great, what do you call it, unisex option. Whereas the fluffy bucket hats are also unisex if you ask me, but I know that there are some men who may see it as too frilly because of the ruffles on the brim instead of it being a straight brim. Yeah, so I'll keep y'all updated, y'all. You know, a lot going on in my mind right now, but you know, we continue to move. Good morning. I know that this is probably like a very weird angle. I am continuing to crochet the collection. I'm working on the accessories portion. I have 3 more hats to go. I've made one in yellow and the other in purple. And so after I sew on the ends, I'm gonna go ahead and sew on my tag on the front of these hats. And I'm making it in the other colors at the moment. So I gotta do it in green, then I gotta do it in orange and cream, and then I'll have all of the hats ready. So doing that today. I'm making bucket hats. So this is what I did yesterday. So I have a fluffy yarn in black, white, and gray. And so I have enough for the photo shoot, I feel, but I'm gonna make, before I stock, I'm gonna make all of the bucket hats in these colors because this is the fluffy yarn I have left. And then after I make it with that yarn, I also have some in stock from what I didn't sell like beginning of this year. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but like the last time I had the fluffy bucket hats in stock, I still have some left that I haven't sold yet, and those are like a variety of colors. And so before I restock, I'm just gonna go ahead and see how much I have in my inventory. I am actually going to be going to my house tomorrow back home, and my sister has a camera that she was able to rent from her school. Like, I've been trying to rent one from this school, but they're taking forever. And so I'm gonna do as much as I can with my sister tomorrow. All right, y'all, so I will update y'all, honestly, probably in a couple of hours, like probably after I finish lunch, so y'all can see what progress I've made. Hopefully by the time I update y'all again, like, what time is it right now? It is 10:30. I'm eating at 12:30. So hopefully by the time I've updated y'all, I've finished this bucket hat and at least one more and started the other, or maybe finished all of them. I don't know. I gotta stop talking if I'm ever gonna get there. But yeah, we gonna make some progress. We gonna get it done. I forgot to get up in here and update y'all, but I have finally finished crocheting all of the hats. And I figured what I'm gonna do now is actually sew on the tags. I was trying to look for my white thread, but I could not find my white thread to sew on my tags. So I have a cream thread that I'm gonna try to use instead. So this is my tag, and then this is the color thread I have. Obviously, that's not the same color because this is cream and this is white. Now, I used the white thread before because on this sweater, I sewed it in with the white, and as you can see, you can barely see the color change because it's a white thread. But for the life of me, I genuinely can't find my white thread anywhere, and it's so crazy because I bought two of them, and I had no problem finding them before, but now I just have no idea where it is. But yeah, I have tons of labels that I have yet to use, so I want to go ahead and start using them and just have to take the extra effort to sew it all on. But like, I paid for them, I want to use them, you know. So yeah, like, again, I'll try and update y'all later tonight so we can see how much I end up sewing and if I can actually get to the head warmers today.